long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, a warrior made of water came through and f***ed everything up. You ain't never seen this pair right here. This is the Galaxy Curry 1 Low. Even Stephen Curry had never seen it. Roll the clip.
Well, I can speak on a lot of people and say that we appreciate what you've done for the game, so thank you.
Absolutely, appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're good.
The dopest kicks in the room, too.
Did we get that on camera? I hope you got that on camera.
He hadn't seen it because I made it. See, back in the day, UA launched the Icon program. It was a customization platform. As a fan of the Cosmos in general, I was hyped to see this print offered as an option. So I threw on these silver accents, a little bit of blue on the tongue, and all of a sudden, I had a one-of-one Curry 1. The Curry 1 made use of anafoam on the upper, a foam-backed mesh that would form to the foot. The foundation of the One was a combination of UA's flagship Micro G cushioning that served as a carrier for the just unveiled Charged cushioning. Charged was a layer of foam that would remain firm in movement and would soften when standing. It was a major step forward, a step taken to new depths of the ocean. Splash. You know what happened after that. The 2 Low got mercilessly flamed on the internet in one of the biggest moments of basketball Twitter history, or X. The 3 became synonymous with Barack Obama, the 4 was on foot for a championship, as was the 5. The 6 got debuted on the cover of Slam, and the 7 gets remembered for the collaboration with Sour Patch Kids. That brings us to the 8, when everything got f***ed up yet again. Roll the next clip.
To be able to obsolete rubber and to have an all foam outsole that does so many different things, like the cushioning and the response is second to none. But you know, for me, I've always had that balance, feeling like I'm glued to the floor and I can stop on a dime and change directions. For me, like traction is a huge piece to being at my highest performing abilities on the court. And usually you hear that squeak, and it's always like, you know, that's the telltale sign of traction, but that means the rubbers kind of slide on the floor a little bit, and that's where that squeak comes from. And this is a learning process for me and what flow does. There's no squeak at all, which allows that responsiveness to be a lot faster.
Yeah, the Curry 8 was revolutionary. Flow cushioning helped the team at the newly launched Curry brand get rid of rubber in the midsole. They replaced that rubber with foam. Somehow, Stephen Curry had changed the game yet again. Only this time, it wasn't with those long 3-pointers. This time, it was with more footsteps deeper out into the water. The 9 and 10 followed with more advancements to the flow tech. Different constructions on the upper allowed Curry brand to tell more colorway stories. So from the 1, we're now at the Curry 11. But unlike the 1, there's no Micro G or charge cushioning in this one. This is all flow, times 2. The 11 is a feat in engineering. This proprietary warp upper is joined by UA IntelliKnit, a 4-foot P-backs plate, an internal midfoot shank, and dual density flow. Here's the man himself talking about the silhouette. Roll the last clip.
The addition of, you know, your signature product is crazy. Knowing how long we've been on this journey, I feel like we're continuing to get better with not just the innovation behind, you know, the shoes and the technology that we have in there. And there's more flow, which is something we've been doing since Curry 8. And so continue to elevate that tech, adding a couple of layers on the upper that we'll share a little bit more detail later. But it's just the next edition of a product that's really helped me in terms of traction, in terms of changing direction and being able to, you know, have that good fit out there on the court. And then what I feel like we've developed in terms of the storytelling around the colorways and all that, that's something that we want to share throughout this whole journey.
This is the future Curry colorway, inspired by all those still yet to come. Yes, a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, a warrior made of water came through. He was strong with the force. At some point, another warrior is going to come through, do the same thing, and credit this sneaker with letting them take footsteps even further out into the water. I'm Max Resitar, and that's the Soul Connection.